What's up, Ninja Online guys? Welcome back to Dishonored 2. We just finished mission 3, which was the Good Doctor. I'll give you a quick recap of the end results, and then we'll jump into mission 4. So overall chaos level was low. We didn't kill anyone, but we did get detected a fair bit. We lean more just towards the non-lethal than the stealth part of it. 5 of the 6 runes. The last rune I didn't find was the basement one, which I couldn't figure out how to get to. Found the shrine, found the bone charms. We did really crappy on coins. 2 of the 3 paintings and 2 of the 3 blueprints, so I'd say we did pretty good there. And then the only special action we did was the counter serum. So let's jump into the next mission. It's probably going to be a briefing on the on the dreadful whale first, but talk to Megan Foster about the best way to reach the home of Kieran Jindosh, grand inventor to the Duke of Circonus. Circonus. I'm an idiot.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the
Haven't encountered those yet.
Who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines. The city where I grew up and trained. Where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
And thus we awake. I don't know why that's there. I don't think it was there before. Maybe it was. Doesn't look like there's anything new in our room. Heavy pouch. Megan Foster. Fair enough. I think we've already read this. Yeah, we have. We don't really need to write in our travel log, do we? I mean, what the hell? We'll go over some things. Oh, there's full, like, okay. I'll let you guys read it then. And then this one. This is the newest one now. I don't know how many missions. By the looks of this, there's only 8 missions, which isn't bad because these missions are fairly expansive is the word I was going to use. We got one. The next thing we're saving up for is greater dark vision, just so that we have a better dark vision pretty much, so we can see more, you know, whatnot. I'm pretty much done with the upgrades for Blink. I don't really want any of the other powers, so I'm not going to use them. I would like to get bone charm crafting. I think that would be pretty good to get. But before I start crafting the bone charms, I definitely want to get all the upgrades, or at least up to master crafting.
He's everything they say, even older. He's got an allure too. Am I being dishonest? Everybody's got secrets, I guess. You
Well,
might
that was a
want
new
to talk
list.
to Hypatia before we head out.
What did
She's
I
taken
do?
one of the
What
rooms.
did I do?
Just for a while.
All these
I
faces
think.
and the Duke's voice.
Needed to be away from Adamar.
Oh, you're here.
I'll go back and read that maintenance list in a second here.
Stay with me a moment.
Yeah, what do you need?
Hypatia, what can you remember? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He might be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take one of those because I need it.
Megan must be up on deck.
Probably. Let me check that this maintenance list here. Drain engine room, another week, another leak. I wasted an hour on it and I couldn't get it stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel. Something to deal with once Sokolov is safe. Here's the leak over here. Have we seen that yet? I think we have. If not, here somewhere. That's where the wheel will go when I find it. Try to keep my eyes open for it. I doubt it's in here though. Door's still locked, strangely enough. Pretty sure I've read most of these books, but I'm gonna double check them anyways.
That wasn't here before. Botany and diseases.
Well, that's a new book. You guys go. Dark bread.
Jindosh lives in Upper Aventa. I'll have to take the carriage to reach his mansion. Clockwork soldiers must cost a fortune. If Jindosh finds a way around that, he'll make an army. Jindosh invented the silvergraph. Clever man. His invention's likely to outlive him. We'll find you, Anton.
So basically, if I knock off the head, it will go haywire, I guess. I can't think of the word right now. We'll go in a frenzy. And they can see in front and behind them. They have a small panel that can be rewired.
Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go. As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Hypatia did terrible things under the influence of her formula, but she's free now.
I don't know how much I trust that painting. I was gonna say, watch me get stuck, and then I clued in that, you know, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm still curious about this, though, guys. What's the point of doing that? You're not gonna put anything over there. This is basically like the Hound Pits pub, so every time I come back here, I should always look around to see if there's anything new. Anything more to pick up, a crank wheel I'm missing, you know. Things like that. Safe to say we stopped the leak. Yeah, we've seen that one before. He's probably not going to be too happy about that, but oh well.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your
It's odd that that one's there.
Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening.
We've seen chapter 15, I know we have.
Committed by this so-called Crown Killer.
Another crank wheel up here too, eh? We won't tell her I just looked at her notebook. Is there any other objectives in here? No, there isn't. Just wanted to make sure. There wasn't more to go that way, was there? No, there wasn't. I know they always like to add more stuff as you progressed on like the home area, I guess you would say. That's why I'm like thoroughly checking this place.
Off we go. Circle off to somewhere more private.
The hell? Confused the hell out of me for a second there, what I was hearing. Smash my head off the top, knock myself out. Alright. I wouldn't mind getting the sprinting upgrade, but...
While we're gone. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind getting the sprinting upgrade, but not right
We
now.
should head out.
All right, let's get underway.
Mission 4, the Clockwork Mansion. Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion of Kirin Jindosh, grand inventor to the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldier. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of clockwork soldiers. Sounds easy enough. I'm really liking these missions. I'm sorry if it gets stale or boring at certain points, because, I mean, it's my first time playing, so I don't know anything about these levels, and they're pretty huge and expansive, but, I do really enjoy these levels. I'm really enjoying the game overall, too. I think it did better than the first game, which is good.
Circle. The Grand Guard watches
Continue in a second.
Harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Corvo, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
For some reason. I think I have my my button layout memorized now. Not a whole lot here. There's 3 and 3 from what I see. So that's an Outsider shrine. Still not bad, but caught me off guard. As I was saying though, I really like this. I think it did better than the first game. And I'm just saying that because most sequels don't do better than the first game. The first game's usually always better to a lot of people, but no, I think this one is definitely solidifying itself better than the first game was. And the first game was already good, so seen those coins there the last second. Black market shop that way, carriage station that way. Looks like someone has a dirty secret up there. That I will find out. Charge up. I don't think there's been a single point yet in which I've used the power and not have it use mana. Apparently I've already read that one. Read that one too. I don't know what happened to him. Go talk to the Outsider.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaka. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They promptly took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Interesting. Need 3 to get what I want to get. So I reckon if I don't have magic powers or blink like that, I don't know, you guess you'd need it. Yeah, I'm not going through there. Unless... Nope, not going through there. Ooh, excuse me. What I do want to do is get towards that black market shop so I can get my upgrades.
Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
Obviously, there's a way into this building. Right on, right on. Spiritual pool. What does that one do? Mana regeneration is slightly faster. I definitely want that one. I definitely need a bone charm upgrade too. Bonville. Silver war medal. Looks like he pretty much just killed himself, which is odd. I think I can get to that relatively easy. And in all honesty, I could probably traverse this, let me save. If I screw up this jump, it's gonna suck. I was gonna say I can traverse this wall of light easy without having to actually, need a rewire tool or visit the black market shop. There's a painting. Some rats in here, but I don't see anything else. I think it's just the rats. Familiar scent. If I run into a place where there's dogs, I'm definitely going to equip that. Right now it's not a huge deal, but I don't need dark vision anymore. Literally the one we just found in his bed there. Like, look how much lore you find during this game. I absolutely love it. But that's also the reason I'm not reading it during this playthrough, because it would literally take up... It would make the playthrough, like, each of these levels, like, double if I just bothered to sit there and actually read it, so... That's one thing I haven't seen a whole lot of, is these ratways. So that's further up. Is it just the 3 now? Guess so, eh? Ah, great.
I think I just saw someone. I lost him.
So let's see. What was it?
Definitely not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab that bone charm. Combustion. I think I remember that one. That's the one where explosions do more, I think. Yeah. Well, grenades, sorry, not explosions specifically.
Royal protector or not, he's gonna bleed all the same.
This rune is probably in this shop, so. Shop's there. Gonna be using quick saves. Should I try it? Injured myself a little bit, but I made it. Where it is right below me. This way.
Welcome. You look like someone with refined tastes.
Yeah, I need that rune you have there to start.
There's something familiar about you.
I've been away from Karnaca for a long time. I need a rewire tool, like the ones used by the Grand Guard. No questions. Clear?
Yes, sir. But I can't help you right now. I have people coming in, and I can't be responsible for their manners if you take my meaning. Paolo is coming by. See me later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. I think he's here. Hide yourself. They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide and we'll do business afterwards. That's it. Stay out of sight.
How many? 3 of them? I could take 3 of them.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time, you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge, and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Strange times. Seems different somehow. Bad, different. Someone ought to do something.
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid. If you're not with the Guard, I'm happy to serve.
3 new upgrades. We got Hardened Bolt, which inflicts greater damage. Incendiary Bolt, obviously causes fire. And Stinging Bolt, flee and forget. Okay. First of all, I need gear.
Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I've heard he's not so easy to please.
Well, let's get the rune first.
Well made.
I'll take that.
To do business.
Now, let me see those upgrades.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
I don't really care for any of this stuff. I wouldn't mind these bone charm upgrades. Not gonna lie.
You won't be sorry.